My name is Cody Rempel with the Protective Services at the Royal Alexandra Hospital. We had an incident a few weeks ago where nursing staff from emergency called for our help because they saw a patient who was in some medical distress sitting at the bus stop over by the SO. They called me over to try and convince him to come over because he was not really wanting to talk to nursing staff, didn't really want a fuss made over him. So I went over and talked to him, offered him a ride in the car back over to his unit. He said he didn't want to be seen getting into a police car. So I offered to walk back with him. He didn't want to do that either. Really didn't seem to want any help at all initially. He said he didn't want a fuss made over him. We just told him that we were concerned with his safety and wanted to make sure he got back to the unit okay and he was safe. He told me he wanted to go on the bus, so I asked him if it was alright if I rode the bus with him to make sure he got to his destination safely, and he said that that was okay. So we got on the bus, rode a couple stops down to the front of the Robins Pavilion, and I helped him get across the street and get his heart monitor over the curbs and back into the Robins Pavilion. He had to take a little break in the lobby of Robins, so we sat and chatted for a little bit and until he was ready to go back up. And then I took him back up to his unit, and nursing staff were quite happy to see him as he had been missing for a few hours, and they were pretty concerned about him. I guess his heart monitor was about to die, and he had some light sensitive medication on his IV pole there. So yeah, they were happy to get him back, and I wished him a good day, and the nurses took over from there.